United USA 2020. Hey, hope y'all are having a good morning and afternoon. Have y'all been hearing about this railroad strike here in the United States? They've been talking about it for weeks, and the timing is interesting. I mean, I'm trying not to theorize too much about it, but at the same time, it just seems like another thing that could easily disrupt supply chains again and create a whole bunch of issues, more inflation, raising prices. I mean, what the heck is going on here? I mean, it just seems to be like one thing after another. It's just like it never ends. So this rail strike averted, but labor deal faces tough union votes. Says here, Washington, September 15th, Reuters is reporting President Joe Biden's administration secured a tentative deal on Thursday to avert a railway strike that could have wreaked havoc on the U.S. economy, but union members angered by tough work conditions have yet to ratify the agreement. So basically what they're talking about right here is trying to avoid the strike, but you know, a lot of these union workers, they want more pay, they want more benefits. You know, with inflation raise, obviously, besides inflation, obviously they just want better pay for the work that they're doing. It says a deal between these major U.S. railroads and unions representing tens of thousands of workers was reached after about 20 hours of talks brokered by Labor Secretary Marty Walsh. Workers agreed not to strike while the votes are tallied over the next several weeks, avoiding a stoppage that could have started on Friday. It said Walsh told Reuters that it was very nice contract, good contract for workers and for employers. It had provisions that have never been in contracts before for rail workers. Delivering remarks in the White House Rose Garden, Biden called for the deal. He called the deal a big win for America and promised more worker company agreements in the future, averting a strike, helping the Democratic leader avoid a fresh supply of chain shortages and inflation hikes ahead of the November midterm elections. Right, because that's all they seem to care about. It says, he said, I'm optimistic that we can do this in other fields as well. Biden said unions and management can work together for the benefit of everyone. Walsh held the contract talks in Washington between the unions representing 115,000 workers and railroads, including Union Pacific and BNSF, Norfolk Southern, NSCN, and Kansas City Southern. I'm not familiar with those companies, so I'm like trying to think what. Anyway, says if they accept the deal that was announced at 5 p.m., the workers whose pay had been frozen would win double-digit increases that would be allowed to seek certain types of medical care without fear of being punished. Union leaders said the agreement also includes an immediate 14.1 wage rise increase. Well, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so basically what we have here is a potential disaster being averted. This article from Reuters was just a few days ago. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen, because if it does, it will raise prices for all of us, also including inflation, prices going up and being raised on just about everything, goods and services you can imagine. So yeah, so we'll keep our eyes on this, and next update that's available, I will let y'all know. In the meantime, please be sure to like and share, and I'll check y'all later.